is.
Oh, shucks. Here we are, people. Hot Rodcast.
Let me pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Jam.
That was a good song. Anywho, so here we are. We got me, Big Med Commish, Mechanicsville Hot Rodcast, and I have an idea of what to talk about tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah. I think we'll talk about our favorite car things like that we got. Like me, personally, I love going to Amazon and buying like dash cam. Every one of my cars has a dash cam in it. And so I got the specific one I like. I think the link's down in the description. But as far as like shopping for your car, you know, you can go anywhere pretty much except maybe Target that has stuff for your car. But me personally, I like Amazon because it's usually cheaper and they got good return policy. And if you're a Prime member, it comes pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
So, but other than that, I guess that was a pretty cold open. Let's talk about the weekend. Anything happened this week since last time we're on, or?
I can't even remember.
We stopped by King's Hot Dogs last Friday for was that their first gathering of the season, or?
I want to say second.
Yeah. There were quite a few cars there. There were plenty of cars there. We shot a lot of stills, good photographs of some cars that I haven't seen before. They were not regulars. Met up with Miss Luann. Give a shout out to Miss Luann.
Is that the driver of the Pumpkin?
Yes. The Pumpkin. Mm-hmm. Met up with Miss Luann. Had a good conversation with her. Talked with the gentleman about a Corvette. It was really a good outing. Had a good cheeseburger, double cheeseburger. Shout out Furlan.
The special.
The car show special.
Double cheeseburger special.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got good burgers up there.
Yeah, they'll step out for you
tomorrow.
That's our meetup now, I think, right?
Yeah, if it's anything on north of the county or anything heading up that way. Kings.
Yeah, that's our meetup. Yeah. So we'll get those pictures. Stu did a very handy job at taking some photographs. He filled up the.
I'm pretty handy with a Polaroid.
Yeah, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Oh, he filled up a
share drive? Song, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, put a catchy tune to that, you know, and make that a dance. Make that a dance.
You could do like shake it like a Polaroid picture or something like that.
So I mean, you know, just leaving it there. But I think he dumped some photographs over into the shared folder.
I see him now.
I put some over in there. We'll get those shared on Facebook, and maybe Ash, you could work on a reel or something we could put up on YouTube and show off some of those cars.
Yep.
But yeah, we didn't have anything going on this weekend. I think we got something coming up this weekend ourselves.
This Saturday.
Yep.
Finally, The Rock has returned to Walkertown. We're going to start filming one of our biggest undertakings this Saturday.
Yes.
Fingers crossed if something else doesn't happen, you know. And apparently I've already broken the law. We'll talk about that after this. I didn't get paperwork turned in within its 28-day period. I'm like, oops. I was talking to a trooper today about that, and he's like, ooh. And I was like, yo, I didn't know there was a time on that. Anyway.
Which parking lot was he attending?
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Oh, I saw him in Mountain
there again, man. There's so many tunes. We should do this. You know,
We should write songs.
See, you a tunesmith. That's what you are.
Tunesmith.
Yeah.
I'm a magician.
Yeah. So we're going to undertake the movement, the initial movement of the Chevelle. We are going to attempt to move the Chevelle this weekend and start the process of getting it back together and possibly running.
That a Chevrolet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My black Chevrolet.
Small block. Nothing I like better than a Chevy small block.
Chevrolet.
So we'll get that Saturday. Oh, I forgot. Last Saturday, I went to the Folly with a bad back, and so I missed the Cars and Coffee because I couldn't get up out of bed. I hurt my back, and so then I went to I filled up on a leave, and crawled in the old Subaru and went to the car show at the Spring Folly in Kernersville. I started filming some cars, and then I got to talking to a buddy of mine. And next thing I know, I'm like, I can't stand up straight. So I didn't get a good chance to I didn't get a good chance to get to the cars. I saw Crystal's cars. She had her car up there, the orange one. Nova. She had it up there and talked to her. Yeah. But really, I didn't get a chance to do anything else. I just limped back my car and went home. I was like, oh my God, my back was out. It was rough. Yeah. But dropped the ball on that. We told people it was going to be there, but I was there for a little bit.
Well,
yeah. Oh yeah. It was pretty rough. Fran was talking to me. We talked about an hour about this channel. He's got a project that he would like us to help him out with. And I was like, yeah, man. I said, send an email. We'll put you in the queue. Because all we got to do is break the seal, and we're going to be starting getting busy. And I think this Saturday is going to be the seal breaker.
Man, I know. I feel like what really is limiting what we're capable of doing right now is a covered space to do this in, to bring the cars to work on and to store the projects and like you said, get them queued up. And oh man, if we had a warehouse space that we could convert into the Mechanicsville crew factory, I'm telling you, man,
we'll get there.
It would be off the hook.
Yep, we'd be doing a lot of free repairs for the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, seriously, the blueberry, Stu's, making enhancements to the blueberry. I'm still working diligently on the Camaro, getting it ready to be put back together. We have a 49 or 51 model Mercury or Ford that I think with a couple of laps around that car and just a tiny, tiny bit of body work, we could have that thing running and driving. We have the Chevelle. We potentially have two truck projects from another very, very close friend of ours. And then you're talking about another project car. I mean, that's 6 cars right there that if we could get them under a roof, we could all start, doing work on multiple things.
Yep. But in due time, my boys, we're starting to get our affiliate marketing going. We're trying to get sponsorships. We're trying to get ad revenue from the YouTube channel. And with those combined forces, we can probably get a space.
Yeah, we're reaching out to other influencers that we can collaborate on content with. We're looking at options to go to international markets, not only stateside, but international markets, with our media presence. So, I just feel like we're approaching, we're not yet to the tipping point, but we're approaching that point where we're going to start looking at a tipping point for this to actually become Mechanicsville Nation and be there 100% all the time for our viewers.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Stu?
Anything I want to since I got grown. No, I mean that'd be fantastic if we could find an airplane hangar somewhere.
I know.
Put
Cheap.
all these bad boys in there, So if anybody's got any cheap garage space for rent.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, I told him. I don't know if he heard me.
Hey, I told him too.
Did you?
And I know he heard me because I said, I said, because I was standing face to face with him. I said, you better get it running before I do.
He probably don't even watch this channel, does he?
No, I don't think so.
He ain't got time.
So,
are you watching Mechanicsville again? No, honey, I'm not.
Yeah.
But sorry. Go ahead with your thought about our ultimate garage, Stu, because you are the garage meister,
among other things.
Among other things.
No, that'd be cool, man. I'd like to have a garage with an upstairs with a balcony. Maybe a little jukebox up there, a little pool table.
Whoa.
Sort of set up like did you guys ever catch the Boyd Coddington rod thing? His office, his and Joe's office were upstairs. They could look out their little picture windows and watch all the happenings happen down there on the garage floor.
That's right. That'd be cool.
So you envision a big wide open garage with a office upstairs in an upper level.
Yeah, with a bar. Some refreshments.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because you got to have a refreshment in one hand and a power tool in the other when you're working on somebody else's hoopty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, so we got to have a jukebox. We got to have speakers piped in downstairs too, because I gotta hear some Culture Club when I'm out here working on the cars, man.
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode. That's right.
You're dancing around in a 3M painting mask and a jumpsuit singing Karma Chameleon.
Adam Ant.
Yep.
Got to hear some Adam Ant.
Yeah.
Some Berlin.
Big Country.
Yeah, that's right. Buy Big Country.
Yeah. I'm digging it.
Mm-hmm.
And a killer sound system.
Oh, got to. I mean, I want to entertain the neighbors too
whilst we're banging on cars.
Yeah, like I do here now.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I am all for it.
Couple Dobermans on patrol, So
Little junkyard dogs.
That's right.
Heck yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah. We just need somebody with some space.
Yeah, we need some space. Need space
Definitely.
To work on, film, podcasts, editing suite, a hangout place for friends, like couches, TVs, big old refrigerator.
Yeah, the liars court.
Yeah. But big old flag up front.
That's right.
But other than that, it's just we got to keep grinding, and we got to have our friends, family, and subscribers help us out with it.
And our test track.
Oh God, now we're talking.
Yeah, and a test track is we just
inside
drive through the building.
Yeah.
and out the back wide open onto the test track.
Yep.
Why not? Let's do it.
Hey,
Other people do it. Why can't we do it?
Who says we can't?
Exactly.
I'm hitting fifth gear by the time I hit the door frame here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's every dude's dream though, is to have a garage. I would love to have a big warehouse garage, a place where we can store, work on, run a business out of,
Entertain.
You
Yep.
know, a Bowman Gray after party, something
That's
like
right.
that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the rowdy friends coming over tonight.
See, man, that's another. We could do a song with that.
I just thought off the top of my head. Never heard
Man,
from
that's crazy.
I mean, it flows.
All my rowdy friends coming over tonight.
Man.
That'd be a good song.
And we could be like, "Do you like to drink?
Do you like to party?
We're on the same page here. Oh my gosh.
I got a pig in the ground.
And we can even say, and we got some beer on ice.
Yeah, I know.
Now, if we can just get Miss Mississippi to walk in the door, that'd be the bomb.
You know,
hanging on 45's arm.
That's almost the perfect country and western song.
Almost.
But we'll have to add in something like prison,
getting drunk,
trains,
mama.
And mama.
Yeah.
Can't leave mama out.
No.
Mama's how we all got here.
That's right.
I'm kind of a science baby myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Test tubes.
Where did they leave the pod?
Yeah. The pod's still over. I got the pod behind me. They let me keep it after I came out of it. Yeah.
All right.
It's in a tote right now.
Like the fly.
Yeah. What are you drinking? Chemical guys? What is that?
Oh. What you got over there?
Hydro suds, man.
Some hydro suds?
Yeah. It's good on
some
good
quick
gut health.
Some quick detailer.
Oh man.
Ceramic detailer?
Ceramic coated.
Hey, speaking of quick detailer, don't you have a little tale to tell about some quick detailer?
Do I?
I think so.
You tell me.
Spin us the tale there, Big Med.
I don't know. Did I do something with some quick detailer?
Well, I think you influenced somebody with some quick detailer.
Talking about the motorcycle.
Yeah. Lay it on us.
So what had happened was,
right.
Man comes in the other day and he says, "Look at here. I'm riding this black Harley Davidson, and I'm gonna need a little something. Put on this paint to make it crackle. I want it to shine. I want it to be like sharp, like a razor blade."
Ooh. All right.
New money.
Say no more. Say no more, my friend. Follow me. So I leads him around to the car wash supplies. And I grab off on the shelf some of that there chemical guys. Quick detail.
Right on.
Carry on.
I said, now this right here is all you gonna need. So he bought it and some microfiber towels. And he said, now I'm gonna go out here in the parking lot and detail this thing in the parking lot.
Oh, putting you to the test.
Yeah, he got busy.
He sure did. So I went out there after a few minutes and I said, "Yo, talk to Daddy." He said, "Man," He said, that stuff right there did everything you said it was going to do. He said, I'm going to send the rest of my friends down here. Talk to you about some of them there chemical guys.
Chemical guy.
Yeah. That's right. So sold him on it.
And you got your chemical guys off of what site before?
I think it was Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon, because you can get it like as soon as you hit the click, your doorbell rings.
And you get a picture on your phone of your package sitting on the front porch.
Yeah, it's almost like a drone dropped that thing on the porch.
Yeah.
Well, there happens to be a link down below in this description for chemical guys.
In the description.
Just saying, nation. If you want some mechanical guys, Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mechanical guys.
If you want some mechanical guys,
You want some chemical guys cleaning products, hit that link down below. Hit it up. It apparently tastes good too. I wouldn't advise that, but
it ain't bad. Depends on what you mix it with.
But yeah, so I mean, you've been known for. When I think of the old Blueberry back there, and I think of Big Med, I think chemical guys, because like our first couple of videos is him like buying a ferret brush and then getting that old soaker sprayer and like things shine over there.
Yeah, man.
You might have a little touch of the ADD, you know.
And he was about to break the internet out there washing it.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Using all them chemical guys products on it.
Shorts.
You wait till I get my Daisy Dukes out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all I use.
Daisy Dukes.
I wash my lawnmower with chemical guys.
I like chemical guys products. I have not found anything thus far that outperforms it. And like Big Med said, I mean, you can go to Amazon. They've got their own Amazon store. You can go through our link. It'll take you directly to it. Search. You can even buy car wash kits, and you can specify the type of pieces that you want in the kit. And like, I mean, really, if you're a Prime member, it's there in a day or two. I mean, it doesn't take long at all to get your product there on the front porch.
Yep.
Oh,
what?
There we go.
Looky here.
Looky yonder.
Now, I remember you telling me you bought that one stuff you used for your wife's car. And then you got that good stuff for your car.
She gets the Dawn dishwashing soap.
Yeah. Is that what she gets?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Amazon right here. They got all the link. Check it out. Boom, bam, pow. Put it in neutral. Tell them that Mechanicsville sent you. And they'll be like, what?
You got to get you one of them foam cannons now. If you're going to run with the big dogs, you got to get you a foam cannon.
Is that this thing here? Hang on. Let's see if I can pull it back up. Is that the foam cannon you talking about? You got something different, don't you? That's close.
I got one of them too.
This is like the beginner level stuff right here.
Yeah, you gotta crawl before you can walk.
Yeah. Now, what I like about their car wash kit is it comes with the products to let you take care of the exterior of your car, a mitt, and also something that I don't see in a lot of other kits is a dirt trap that you put in the bottom of the wash bucket that traps that traps the dirt, so you're not continually taking contaminated water out of the bucket and wiping dirt back on your car.
Did you say wash bucket?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm just checking.
What's wrong with that?
No, I don't know any other way to pronounce it.
I don't know what a wash bucket is.
No, I mean either.
Sounds French.
Wash rag.
What are you trying to say?
Wash bucket.
Yeah, wash bucket.
Right. I'm tracking.
Okay, all right.
Like a blue tick.
more like a blue tick on a dog's ass is what it is.
What do you mean?
Yeah, okay.
How dare you, good sir?
Good day.
Good day.
No, I got one of them our wash buckets with the dirt trap in the bottom.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought it was a gimmick, to be honest, until I used it one time. And then after I was done, wrenched all the dirt out of that there wash bucket and that dirt trap. And just think, you're rubbing that all over your car.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over and over. Even with microfiber, you're rubbing that all over your car.
Yeah, and then, that's the significance of how they've designed their foam cannon is because it lifts that dirt up, and when you rinse it away from the surface of the vehicle, it's not still there, and for you to go back and rub it over when you're actually putting a wash mitt on the car.
Wash.
Is that called emulsification?
Yes.
What if your wash mitt got slung out across the gravel driveway?
You know what you could do?
Will a dirt trap still work?
I hope so. I hope so.
If you bought it from Amazon, you can just return that thing.
Yeah, you're going to be rubbing gravel all over your car.
You can say, my daddy slung the wash mitt out across the gravel. Daddy, why did you do that, Daddy?
Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so get you a bucket. I mean, if you're going to be serious about washing your car, if you want to be average, that's up to you, but it's fine. Just as far from the top as it is the bottom.
That's right.
And, if you're average, you're probably not even subscribed to this channel anyway, and that's the way we like it. There's other channels out there for you average folk to go look at, and this ain't it.
This ain't the one.
Elevate yourself.
That's right.
Let's talk about another product near and dear to our hearts. Once again, we go back to Stu. Reference. Bam.
Bam.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that has been a hot topic of conversation.
People have been talking about it. They asked a lot of questions about this thing right now.
Yes.
The old cherry bomb.
The cherry bomb. See, there's another song. Cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb?
We could. I would get Joan Jett to sing that song. Cherry bomb.
Probably.
I think she has the voice for that.
Yeah, I think she could do it justice.
Yeah, I think I got some lyrics coming into my head.
Yeah. Now that particular cherry bomb is a little different from mine. Mine is the old school.
Old school. All right, let's look that up.
Old school. I think it's SKOOL, the actual spelling. But either way, it's made by Cherry Bomb.
Yes.
You might see something else on there you like better than the old school. But
True that.
There's nothing else out there, to my knowledge, that sounds like that old school Cherry Bomb.
Yep, Amazon got them. I was surprised they had stuff like this. I was like, what?
Yep.
But between, your local shop, you can usually get it a lot cheaper off Amazon if you got a little patience, a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, even other automotive websites are not as fast.
What?
And everybody has an Amazon account. So
yeah, there were a lot of very engaging questions over the use of that muffler on the the Blueberry, and we there were a lot of topics opened up about that, about how they were made, the origins, even questions on how they were installed, either how to properly install them. So that generated a lot of conversation that occurred between the Mechanicsville Nation members.
I just thought of something about the Blueberry that we may not have considered before. Blueberry, cherry bombs, grape wash, and banana fuel additive. The thing is, that thing is a fruit basket. Fruit salad.
It's a cornucopia. Let's just
cornucopia.
Let's put it that way.
Oh Lord, he's been reading the thesaurus again.
And look, you two can Google that word later, because I know you don't know what the hell that means.
I thought I had one time. I thought I caught cornucopia.
Were you sick?
Nah, it just got like a rash. I thought,
yeah, it is real bad.
Little blue star healed that right up, didn't it?
The blue emu.
Had to put the old microfiber wash rag on it, rub it off
wash rag
with some blue emu.
Yeah.
Steel bristle brush.
Yeah,
that Blueberry back there behind you's got the banana flavored Willie's fuel additive. It's got blueberry color. It's got cherry bomb, and they wash it with grape.
And I also have Chemical Guys grape air freshener pump spray.
Cornucopia Blueberry.
Cornucopia of berries. Plums, if you will.
So let me get this straight. You're back on the Chemical Guys bandwagon?
I ain't never been off.
He was just trying to impress that young lady. I get it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I mean, we was in her house.
Yeah.
You know? So, but if she comes over here, she gonna get some Chemical Guys. She might.
I don't know if I like the way that sounds.
She
might wash her.
Wait, no.
She might use the palm olive.
I think Jordan could handle her own, but that was so funny how within 5 minutes of being there, he was like, "Chemical Guys, what? Who?
Never heard of him."
But we were in her house.
Yes,
she
we were.
A professional. She does this for a living. She's professional.
And so we were invited.
Yes, we were. She was a very gracious host, and
very hospitable.
Yes.
Y'all can Google that one later too.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know that Chemical Guy's got some IQ points in it or something. I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm telling you, man, if you drink 2 of these a day, it's got ginkgo biloba in it,
and have an associate's degree, you're gonna go places.
I'm telling you right now, for Psych Tech, baby.
University of Salish Creek.
That's right.
It took me 8 years to get a 2-year degree. I was serious about it.
On that sports scholarship.
That's right. Yeah, I was on the basketball team.
On that backgammon scholarship.
That's right. The Uno team.
Draw 4.
I'm on a scholarship.
Yeah.
Full ride.
That's right.
Playing Uno.
You know it. I got the one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's see. And let's talk about one. I started off the podcast talking about one of my favorite products. Boom! Shylight gadgets and gear.
Look at that.
You know me, baby boy.
Wow.
I've had this one for like 3 years. And this thing is great. This is the Air Phase dash cam. It's small, compact. It just loop records. This is also in the description down below. You got different ones you want it. But this is what I put in my cars because I love when my wife's like, oh, guess what happened? And I'm like, well, let's review the tape. Oh, well, don't worry about it.
Never mind.
Okay.
Nah.
She gets I didn't have that thing.
It's okay. I was just out there washing the car.
Washing it.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
was
it's
just
like
backing up at Walmart.
yeah. Oops.
I was
This
backing
one here
up
is
till I
the
wasn't
best
backing up.
I heard glass break.
Especially, if you got some jerks on the road that, are acting like jerks and you're like, want to show your friends how crazy people are. You got it recorded.
Does that happen around here?
It's rare.
Yeah.
It really is rare. Doesn't happen very often.
Nah.
Everybody's real considerate around here, especially when I'm taking
in Winston.
Yeah. Like if I'm going straight and somebody's taking a right turn, and nobody's behind me, they're always ready to pull out in front of me to make sure that I slow down and at least do 10 below the speed limit,
and observe all traffic laws.
Right.
And there was nobody behind me.
Well, they're just doing that. They're doing that for you. They want you to slow down and observe the correct traffic laws. They're helping you out.
Yeah, I can stop and smell the roses. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's one of those concerned citizens that I used to hear so much about in King, North Carolina.
Kind.
The concerned citizen is like Sasquatch. You hear a lot about this guy. You never actually see one.
Yeah.
No.
A concerned citizen called the other day.
I mean, the snitch citizen? Oh, okay. Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I just know that when I'm going down a road and there's nobody behind me, and there's a car wanting to turn right in front of me, I'm like, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh, they did it. Now I got to slam on brakes and then get behind them doing 10 below the speed limit.
Yeah.
That and those grown men and women on toys riding in the middle of the road wearing tight clothes. I can't stand that. I'm sorry if we got any bicycle riders in here. Y'all can just go straight to
They are motor vehicles too.
No, they ain't. I don't see no motor on there. I see a bunch of fat asses trying to be fit. See, let me get this straight. I'm doing it for the exercise. Okay. So you get on a bike that weighs 10 pounds, costs $3,000. You wear tight clothes to get the aerodynamics down, and then you ride in the road because it's fast. Well, that's not exercise. If you want exercise, do the Ash Redden thing. Get you a big, fat, heavy bike, wear baggy clothes, and ride it in the effing ditch. Get out of the road. You can go half the distance and get more exercise.
Or
am I right?
Is it just me? Whatever the speed limit is, just pedal that fast. If it's 45 speed limit, then your ass needs to be pedaling 45. I need to see knees to chest.
Yes.
Okay.
Making the most of it.
That's right. I want to see sweat.
I hate it when you see a pack of them parked at a church and you're like, uh-oh, they're going to close the road down. And they're all wearing these tight clothes. And they're basically riding toys is what they're doing. These are kids' toys. I'm like, get off the road.
And they're wearing them stupid helmets.
Yes.
What is that? You just got run over by a car.
Oh, my helmet saved my life.
That styrofoam.
The inside of an igloo cooler ain't going to save that brain.
That styrofoam ain't protected much to begin with.
Okay, because you're riding a toy. You never grew up. My daddy never hugged me, so I ride a bicycle in the middle of the road with all my friends, and we were in tight clothes, wear baggy clothes, get big fat BMX tires, and ride in the ditch. You can go a quarter of the distance and get double the workout. Stay off the road.
Or pedal.
Damn, I hate bicycle riders.
It's really that simple.
if I see kids riding bikes, I'm like, good for you, young man. Good for you. Ride that bike. And then they get kind of like, the asshole teenage. And I'm like, get out of the street. And then, and then I see the grown men and women. I'm like, I just kind of, I don't know. That really gets on my nerves. I hate bicycle riders. Yeah. I hate them. I'm sorry, people that do it.
I used to work with a guy that he'd come to work about every morning and sit in my office for 30 minutes and talk about the jog that he went on the night before or the day before. The jog after working all day, the jog you went on. So one day I asked him, I said, man, what does it feel like to absolutely have nothing else to do? Your yard's mowed, the trash is emptied, the house is pressure washed, the clothes are, all them chores.
I went running.
Have been done. And you're like, you know what? I've already organized these tools in this toolbox 8 times. I can't, they're in alphabetical order. I think, hell, I can't think of nothing else to do but run. I don't know what that feels like.
One day I just took off running.
Yeah, one day I just started running.
And I ran and ran and ran.
Oh. I don't get it. I actually respect moped riders more than I do liquor sickles. I respect them more than I do bicycle riders on the road.
Yeah,
it seems like they kind of move over for you. Thanks, buddy.
Plus, they do have a little ingenuity.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, they got that seal test milk crate bungee to the back bumper of that thing. Got everything they need in that milk crate.
Yeah.
Fix a flat, some Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill.
Sometimes I'm jealous. I'm like, man, I'd like to have a moped and ride around and just kind of just be out there in the world.
Spend $10 on gas every 6 months.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'd love to be a piece of crap and ride around on a
Daggone.
See, around here though, the problem, like, we live in America, of course, and everything's spread out unless you're in the city. So, like, if you want to go to A to B anywhere, especially where we live, you gotta drive. It's not walking distance. It's not really moped distance. But like living in like a city or something, electric scooters and stuff like that, I can see it. I get it. Even smart cars, I'm like, I get it. If I lived, downtown Winston, downtown Charlotte, smart car would be great. But I don't know. Just stay off your damn bikes in the road. Ride in parks. Just ride in the dirt.
Yeah, go to a bicycle park.
Yes. You could buy a cheaper bike and wear regular baggy clothes and get double the workout, and people will like you.
But see, you won't get to try to impress folk that you don't even know with them spandex.
Yeah, and then you can stop running red lights. You can stop freaking passing people when they're at stoplights. I'm like, whoa, I'm directing traffic. Fellas.
Yeah.
And bicycle goes by, and I'm like, stop. They're like, you're going to ruin my time. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm going to
ruin you with this potato gun is what I'm going to ruin you with.
I'm like, you have to obey the laws too. Stop signs, stoplights. You have to obey it too.
And here's a ticket for impeding the flow of traffic, biatch. I'll ruin you with this tater guns. What I'm gonna ruin you with.
We're like a bunch of old men now. Stay off my grass. Quit riding bikes on the road.
A Fletcher round to the back of the head.
Jesus.
Get off my yard.
Get off my yard, boy. Is that a girl panty on your head?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to do kid stuff.
Yeah, we all did.
Then I realized There's this thing called a motorcycle. It's like a bike with an engine on it.
Yeah.
This thing will go faster than I can pedal. It sounds awesome. I gotta have me one of them.
It can do the speed limit. But you know how scared it is to ride a motorcycle nowadays, though? I see this everywhere I go.
Even walking.
Honey.
It's horrible. She all right? She fell back there?
Yeah. Yeah. She ain't
I'm not
paying
calling
me
the
no
ambulance till
mind.
the podcast is over.
She
Yeah,
can't
she
find
ain't
her
paying me
walker.
no mind.
Can't find her walker.
Did you ever
Yeah.
get her a life alert bracelet?
Yeah. You get those on Amazon too.
Yeah, you sure can. I'll put a link in the description below.
That's where she got hers, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. It don't have no insides in it. It's just a little life alert thing. It don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Battery so simple.
They'll be here soon.
I can't get up.
Yeah. Oh, they'll be here to get me soon.
Oh,
No,
help is coming.
No, Mimo, we need you to go away
No,
so I
they're
can get that shell.
Yeah.
There's no help. They're not
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming, honey. They're coming.
Well, you shouldn't fail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Learn to walk.
Of course, if you went jogging and rode bicycles, you'd probably be in better shape.
That is true. That is true.
Just saying.
But don't do it on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to
It's
the
all
beach
this-
and pedal up and down the sand.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
mean, you want to build those lungs up and those quads. Pedal at 10 speed up and down the beach.
Yeah.
Don't get small tires and really light bikes. Get something heavy. Get strong.
And not down there on that pack sand either. Do it on that
No.
loose sand
Oh my God. Matt, get
where
your-
you're walking down there and tripping in your flip flops and dropping your beach umbrella and your sandals and dropping your suntan lotion and getting sand all over it. Yeah, riding that stuff.
Yeah,
Down
basically
them
you'd be
boots.
pushing your bike.
Yeah, you can be average if you want to, right on the pavement like everybody else.
All those other losers,
Yeah.
grab assers. What I hate the worst is when you get behind them and you're like, all right, I see that butt riding a bike, and I'm like, butt, is that a dude or a girl? Sometimes it's hard to tell until you get close up. So you always gotta save judgment till you get close up. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Is that just me?
And
That's
then
probably
you
just me. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. I got you.
I'm just joshing you.
I don't look at their butts.
I wouldn't.
I was joking.
I was just fooling about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm driving. My vision ain't that good. I'm like, okay, let's go get. Oh, that's a dude, man.
And then you feel bad because you were thinking it's pretty 10-8 right there, ain't it? I mean, that ain't bad.
Oh, hell, that's a dude.
Then you drive take up all the lane when you go past them.
You think that's why I hate bicyclists so much? I get confused with girls.
Probably.
I hate 'em.
I
Yeah,
think
probably.
there's some psychology here
You
that
got
needs
burned
to be-
one too many times on that.
on those websites. Those dating websites, man.
Yeah.
That's why I hate bicyclists. I keep getting burned on them. Like, oh
and-
yeah,
and-
that's
Freudianly, he hates bicyclists now.
yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
No, you
Well-
just see a pack of them though. Oof, you're like, oh, my day's ruined.
Changing gears again. I did have something come from Amazon for the Camaro project. It's a cylinder hone that you can get from Amazon through Lyle, LILSE tool. And we'll show how to set this tool up in a future video using the cylinder hone. This one actually allows you to change that's it right there. This is the hone that you would use when you actually need to change the diameter of a cylinder. This allows you to like get to a finished size and then put a finished. Hello?
Why do they have that picture on here?
I have no idea.
That's how big it is, ladies.
Yeah, Eddie. Why did it have that picture on there?
Hey,
18 inches.
You need to ask the one driving the computer. That ain't me.
But
I downloaded the wrong Star Wars.
So you got this right here. You getting ready? Are you going to use it on the Camaro?
Yeah, we'll use that and also a flex hone, which will give us the final crosshatch on the cylinder finish, so the rings will seat well on the cylinder walls. So we'll use that, and I think you've added a link below in the description for the flex hone and for that Lyle cylinder hone.
Getting ready to do it right now.
And but we will. There'll be forthcoming videos on the uses of the Lyle hone and the flex hone, and how to go about finishing cylinder walls for your project. That is going to be a reoccurring character in our sagas, because we have got I know like 3 engines to build now.
All right, stuck it down in the description. Dude, I know. I know we keep saying this, Nation. It's just we're waiting for all the chess pieces to get in place. Mm-hmm. And then we might be so busy, I think, coming up here soon that Hot Rodcast are probably going to be loose and fast. It's probably going to be a cell phone because we're probably going to be busy in the garage. But it's just getting all the chess pieces put together. That's what's kind of taking a minute. But yeah, so.
And we appreciate every subscriber, everyone that's given us a like and a follow on Facebook. Always, you can find us at theMechanicsville.com. That takes you directly to the YouTube channel. You can get in touch with us at theMechanicsville@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is up, running live. Go to that, like and follow on Facebook. That's got some of the little more funnier takes on life for us three. There you'll find some pictures and activities that we're doing or heading to. And we just appreciate everybody so far that has joined the Mechanicsville Nation. And do not forget, we're closing in on that number. Our 500th subscriber is going to get a free t-shirt and a free hat. So if you've been waiting, I don't know why you would, because as Stu says, average is always going to be average. But if you want to elevate your mechanical game, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but like and subscribe, hit that notification bell on our YouTube channel so you're notified when we upload the Hot Rodcast, when Ash uploads new videos and new content. You're going to be left behind.
How much? It's less than a trigger pull, less than 5 pounds. You just get this little bad boy right here, this little booger picker, and you go, boop, subscribe, and then you're part of the nation. Yeah, then you're part of it, and you can be like, oh yes, I'm part of the Mechanicsville Nation with the boys.
Yes.
Easy as that, easy as pie. Just need you to hit the button, keep up what we're doing. Please put some input. Say, hey, fellas, could y'all talk about this right here? Hey, fellas, I got this problem right here. Could y'all help me figure this out? Hey, fellas, have you checked out this? I'm like, oh yeah, we'll talk about it. We love the open back and forth conversation.
Yeah, I mean, if there are a lot of channels or maybe a lot of YouTube influence or social media influencers that you follow, and you might drop them a line and never hear anything from you. We do try our best to read all the comments and reflect and or respond to those comments. And if you don't believe it, go to the old school Cherry Bomb video on YouTube and check out the comments. We were engaged with several different Mechanicsville Nation members. We talked about everything from how a cherry bomb was made to the proper installation. So there's nothing that will not try to get you an answer for, even if we have to make it up.
That's right.
I heard that.
Did you see? I pulled his string. It's like, that's right.
I heard that laugh in the background too. Like,
Yeah. And
oh,
you'll
yeah,
never know the difference anyway, because you don't know to begin with.
That's right.
yeah. I just use out a blinker fluid. Hit this Amazon link right here and get some blinker fluid.
That's right. And don't buy the used blinker fluid neither.
Get that metric or liquid wrench.
It'll go backwards.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, let's land the plane here. Hey, this is the finger. It's not the Finger Strongcast. Jesus Christ, some other podcast. This is the Mechanicsville Hot Rodcast.
Yes.
Eddie, Stu,
Thanks.
me,
Thank you.
Tres hombres. We talk about cars, mechanics, stuff like that. Like I said, like, subscribe, Mechanicsville@gmail.com, theMechanicsville, YouTube, theMechanicsville.com. Take it right to the YouTube channel. Check out our affiliate links in the descriptions below. We have a few things in there. That really does help us out. Like, subscribe really does help us out. Tell your friends, tell your mama. We'll be over later tonight. Talk to her anyway, so might as well, tell her we're coming. Leave the porch light on for us. You got a pee?
I got a key.
Oh, key. Steve's unlocked for me.
Yeah.
I don't even knock. I just do the old burglar role play. Hey, bitch, give me give me all your jewelry. What are the keys to your Mustang?
Yeah.
Anyway. So I don't know. I'm out of my face is turning red.
Yeah.
It's on you now. Your turn to talk.
Got a little close to home there, huh?
Oh, yeah, a little bricked up thinking about that home invasion fantasy.
That and them damn bicyclers.
Yeah. Again, just like and subscribe. What's Vaughn saying?
You should use Dingleberry Hone anniversary, boy.
Yeah.
We'll put a link in the description below.
We will. Right on, Vaughn. Always like and subscribe at the YouTube channel. It does really help us out. The closer we get to that 500, it could be potentially you with a new Mechanicsville, some new Mechanicsville swag, a shirt and a hat. Always go to our Facebook page, like and follow there. You got anything, Ash?
I've talked too much already.
Stu, close us down. Land this plane, buddy.
Don't be average. Like and subscribe. Friends don't let friends be average. Or ride bicycles at
That's a fact.
3 miles an hour in the 35 zone. Get your ass out of the way.
Yeah. We out.